Alright, well, welcome to our very first training module. And ladies and gentlemen, like I mentioned to you before, I'm going to eliminate all the hype, all the smoke and mirrors. I'm just going to be real with you and give you some simple instructions on what you'll need to do to make your Alivemax business jump off the ground. Bottom line, for those of you that haven't yet committed to joining, don't worry, I'm going to talk with you as well. You can listen in and you can soon see why it makes just great business sense to get involved with what we're doing. Now, the very first thing is, ladies and gentlemen, again, when it comes down to understanding a simple, proven business system that has worked and has duplicated itself throughout this industry for years, let me tell you something. For 10 years, I have been showing people how to make programs that are low cost and affordable, like Alivemax, work, where people can turn into the business system, get to work, roll up their sleeves, share this out there with other people, and make money so what? You can pay your bills. Bottom line, one thing you'll hear from me is I don't get so wrapped up in having the best breakthrough technology or a revolutionary product. That's a big no-no. People make a big mistake in getting so caught up in their product where they don't talk about helping people and how to make money. And then again, people get caught up in their compensation plan and it's got all these bells and whistles wrapped around it, and if you get to this level, you can make this much money. My thing to those people is, well, how do you get to those levels? That's what I want to show you. And if you go to Alivemax.com and you click on the section that says leaderboard, you'll see that through the system that I put in place for Alivemax, that a lot of the top leaders have endorsed it and said Alivemax Freedom. That's where they're sending their people when they get involved. Why? Because they want to create a system, a simple system that they can send people to. Because the bottom line is, if people can understand what you're doing, can visualize and see themselves doing that, and realize that it's not going to cost them an arm and a leg, ladies and gentlemen, they'll turn and they'll go out and do the same thing. Their same people will do the exact same process, go back out, their people, and it just repeats itself. Ladies and gentlemen, you make money from that. Again, that's what I want to show you. So the very first thing is, what you want to do is establish yourself a position in Alivemax, meaning jump in, join the team, get started with Alivemax. Now, there's a bunch of different options you can come in at. In fact, there's 4 different options. Now, the very first option, which is option 1, is what we call the apprentice level. I love that option. I think it's fantastic because we're allowing families to get involved in the Alivemax opportunity at a very, very affordable price. Again, you don't want to ever overextend anybody financially into any business. That's the biggest mistake, and why so many people have failed time and time again in this industry is because they get so caught up in the hype that someone's throwing at them. They start seeing all these bells and whistles. They reach into their pocket. They join a company. They spend $500 or $1,000 in join. They then have to turn around and find other people that can do that, and then they're stuck trying to figure out where they went wrong. And I tell people, you went wrong, number 1, because you got involved in a business that you could not duplicate. Think about it. If you're going out and you're trying to talk to people about a business that's $500 to join versus a business that's $25 to join, do you see where I'm going with this? It's much easier. People are much more receptive to what you have to say because you're not telling them to overextend themselves financially. So that's what I love. I know I'm talking a lot here, but I want to slow down so, again, you understand what I'm trying to get across to you. Now, when you come into Alivemax, option 1 allows you to come in at the price point of $24.95 a month. Perfect. Now, keep in mind also, too, there's a one-time sign-up fee of just $25. So what that simply means is you can get started with Alivemax for about $50 your first month, and then it's reduced down to $24.95 every month. Now, keep in mind, you're going to also receive a choice of product with that first enrollment as well. So you're going to have an opportunity to try out the amazing nutritional sprays that we have to offer. In fact, if you scroll down once you join, you'll see where you have this the option to choose the product of choice. Now, you will also see again that there's 3 more options. Option 2 is our associate level. That's going to allow you an opportunity to maybe try out more products. If you're the type of person you're saying, you know, Marcus, I would actually like to really try out all the products, option 2 might work really well for you. That way you get all 3 of the products into your hand and you can try them out. Now, keep in mind, you can go to the $24.95 the next month. So you don't have to worry about purchasing $75 every single month. That's something I want everybody to understand. And then now option 3 and then option 4, which option 3 is our Star Platinum Pack, and then option 4 is our Business Builder Pack. For those of you that are looking at those, I will tell you to contact me directly so that I can explain to you the difference in those packages. Because if you are a serious business builder and you are someone that has tons of contacts and people that you would like to share this opportunity with, I will tell you and express to you what that package means. But I want to talk to you about that first before you commit to doing it, so you understand that yes, there are some pluses in being able to do that, but don't eliminate yourself because you can't do that. That's not important. Only a certain group of people are coming in at that level where it makes sense for them financially to do that. So again, the very first thing, ladies and gentlemen, you want to do is just get involved in the program. Now, the next thing that I want to do is, and I'm looking at my notes here, is understand that once you get involved in the program, you're going to have a system that's given to you. People don't put enough respect on systems. No different than like McDonald's or Subway. When you spend $1 million or $500,000 on a traditional franchise, they're going to send you and fly you to their corporate headquarters to get trained on their business system. Why? Because McDonald's wants to make sure, for those of you that stop in a McDonald's in Houston, Texas, that the Big Mac tastes the same there as it does in Las Vegas, as it does over in China, as it does all the way in Australia. The bottom line is it's the system that's in place. So when you team up with Alivemax, ladies and gentlemen, you are getting a business system. Now, the thing that I absolutely love and that you'll love about the Alivemax system is it was designed for you to be able to really work it on your laptop or in the comfort of your home. Now, you can do this the traditional way, meaning you can go out there, talk to people, have people come to your house. But I know that many of you, you want a true at-home type program that you can funnel people to a business presentation and allow the presentation to do all the explaining for you. This is an awesome turnkey system. Now, upon joining, you're going to receive a fully functional business website that does an outstanding job of managing and tracking all the business that's happening in your organization. In addition to that, we're going to also give you 7 free websites that do an outstanding job of presenting this information. So for instance, as soon as you join, you can actually go into your official website, you can grab one of those other websites, and you can begin emailing people and telling them, I want you to look at this business presentation. They simply click on that link, they type in their name and information, and they can see a presentation, or you can send them just a basic presentation of the movie. So, ladies and gentlemen, just understand that you are purchasing an awesome business system that's designed to help you succeed. So this actually is going to conclude our very first training module. Let's move down to the next training module, number 2, where we're going to focus a little bit more on, now that you've joined the business, now that you have a system in place that you know you can tap into, how do you actually direct people to the business so that you can start gaining some momentum to where you can start making some good money. So I'll catch you at that next training module.